What do you mean Fatal J's late? He's going to be late? You got to be kidding me. Again? He's doing this again? I paid him by the hour, okay? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. So he's late. Is he even gonna show up? You're sure he's showing up? This is really starting. I paid him $10,000 to be here. Oh crap, are we live? Oh my god, we're live. I meant, oh man, this isn't good. Hey, I gotta go. I'm doing the podcast. I hit the button way too soon. I didn't mean to hit the button. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they saw it all. Yeah, our conversation. They heard what I said. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, look, I gotta go.
Welcome to the best Star Wars show on YouTube, featuring Justin is Lost, even though he's not really lost, it's just his name. Also featuring the star of our show, a Black Jedi. I just fought it. There's nowhere else you'd rather be right now.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Ba 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 ba. No? Okay.
What the heck? And then
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I've waited a long time for this, my little white friend.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Lost Jedi Podcast. Look, I didn't mean for you guys to see that in the beginning. I was on the call with Fatal J's agent, and look, me and Jay are handling that behind the scenes. He's just a little late, okay? It's okay. It's not a big deal. Nobody canceled Jay, okay? It's cool.
We're just gonna dock his pay a little bit. That's all.
Well, I mean, $10,000 for an hour, and he shows up for what, 20 minutes of it at the most. I gotta do something. Justin. But look, I didn't even introduce you, Justin. Welcome to the Lost Jedi Podcast. It is the one and only a Black Jedi. Did I call myself a Black Jedi? It's a Black Jedi, and I'm joined by the man with the plan. All right, the porg eating champion of Coruscant. The guy who put the star into the wars. Justin is Lost. How you feeling tonight, man?
That was a good one, dude. I don't know if you came up with that one on the spot or not, but that was pretty good.
I did. Yeah, I did.
That was good. But I'm ready to talk about some Star Wars, even though the only thing I can really think of is that Invincible finale. I kind of just want to talk about that all day. But
it was beautiful.
I'm ready to talk about some Star Wars for sure.
It's like Fatal J said, flawless victory. But look, we're not going to talk about Jay. He's not here. My dogs are upset he's not here. They're calling him out as well on stream. Yes, pups, he's not here. We know. And then also, my good folks, we haven't forgot about the man backstage. The one, the only, Valiant Renegade. Yeah. How's it going, man?
Gentlemen, how are you this fine Friday evening?
Man, I'm doing the best I can on what I got. You know what I'm saying?
And Justin, please don't talk about the season finale of Invincible. I just finished episode 4 before I walked into the StreamYard, dude. I'm hooked. No, I'm totally in. And I've been seeing so many people talk about this show, and people that I have a tremendous amount of respect for their, opinions on movies and TV show reviews, and like, oh my God, you gotta watch it. I'm like, okay. First episode, I'm like, okay, I'm totally in. I'm done. It was that good. And my intention is I'm gonna finish this thing tonight.
Yeah, dude.
I'm doing it.
It's unreal, and I won't say anything that happens in the finale. I just want to say I was scared, because usually when a show is this good, when it's this hyped up throughout the entire season, and the shows come out weekly, or the episodes come out weekly like this, a lot of times the finale can disappoint because of the hype that's built up over these months that the show is coming out and getting released. I'll just say
WandaVision.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'll just say the only thing I'll say about it: the finale didn't disappoint at all. Not at all.
That's good to hear.
was
It's the writing on the show
chef's
is tremendous,
kiss.
and I was laughing because the topic of the show tonight here is, of course, the Bad Batch, and I was cracking up because I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I mean, for months I've been saying, well, the next animated show I'm going to watch for sure is going to be the Bad Batch, and 4 days before the Bad Batch comes out, I'm like, that's out the window. I'm sitting here watching Invincible, and I'm like, frick, this thing is awesome, man. This is just. The writing is great. The stories are great. The cast, oh my God, the cast of the voice actors in the show are just. This was out of the blue.
It's unreal.
It's amazing. So, and I'm hoping. Obviously, the Bad Batch is a very different flavor of show compared to. This is just a no holds barred, violence, gore, bad language, all kind of stuff in this show. It's definitely an adult show. But I am looking. Hey, Kaylee.
Yeah,
see, Kaylee just jumped in. You put her up there. Yeah. Saw Kaylee was with her on the stream on Fat Stevens' show earlier this week when she came on. Very, very, very sweet person, and boy, she's hanging in there, man. She just got. I hate Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter's the worst, man.
Twitter's the worst.
Kaylee. Hail, Kaylee.
Yeah.
All the chat.
Absolutely.
We see you. All right, Kaylee, we see you. And we salute you. Yeah. But yeah. Now, everyone, welcome to the show. It's going to be a good show tonight. Look, we're going to go through everything we're going to talk about. First and foremost, as we just kind of brought up a little bit, even though you're talking about Invincible, because that's a great show. If you haven't seen Invincible, let me tell you right now.
We'll segue into the Bad Batch. Yeah.
Check it out. But we're going to be talking about the Bad Batch because it's coming out in 4 days. I almost did 5. I can't count. 4 days, guys. So that's huge. That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. Also, we got to talk about the sequels being ignored. You might have heard about this. It's going all around Star Wars YouTube. People are talking about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to give you our take. I got kind of a spicy take, Justin. It's kind of you like spice, don't you?
I do.
He's a man of spice.
I don't want to get up, man. I'm so tired of jumping out of my chair, but I
don't talk to Justin and I about spice, man. We grew up around Tabasco, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot that New Orleans.
90% of the spices in the world are named after where we're from. So
this is
that's a note to self. Never use another spice reference around these two. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. We got a little bit of a spicy take, you know what I'm saying? Also, we're going to get into some Star Wars trivia. Not no easy Star Wars trivia, okay? I think some of this stuff will throw the panel for a loop. But also, I want the chat to get involved because what we're doing tonight, and it's going to be a good time, all right? We're going to get the panel involved with some trivia as well. But first, we're going to have the chat do some trivia. And the first person to answer said question that is asked will be winning some merch. All right, we got some spicy merch for you guys to win.
Can I win?
Hold on. No, you cannot win. I'm actually going to bring up the merch store. At first, I was like, I'm going to give them the new Bad Batch merch that is put out. But I was like, that's not really fair. What if they don't care that much about the Bad Batch? What if they want something else? So I changed my mind. I'm going to be giving you full reign of the store. Whatever you choose, it's on ABJ. Okay, ABJ's got you. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We'll probably do, I don't know, like 5 or 6 giveaways of merch to the chat. It's gonna be fun. Hold on, let me bring up the store really quick so you guys even know what I'm talking about. Some of you are like, store? You have a store? I didn't know you had a store. Store? I do have a store. And hold on, let me bring it up right here, right now. This is the store. You guys can check it out right now. And if you don't win anything, okay, I know you might be one of those people like, I never win anything. This is going to suck. But if you don't win, don't worry, because also right now, through May 5th, we have a sale at the store, 20% off on all items. All you have to do is use code ABJ20 at checkout. You will immediately get 20% off of your purchase. And yeah, dude, let me tell you something though. Like, I know I'm like plugging myself hard right now, but I'm actually pretty proud of some of this merch. One, this is like our top seller. People love this, and I can't blame them. Who doesn't love freaking Gina Carano? But look at this, dude. Look how sick this is. If you're excited for the Bad Batch, you got to pick this up.
Ooh, I
Clone
like that.
Force 99. It's so dope.
Yeah,
I think
You
it's
have to
dope.
apologize for
it's dope.
plugging yourself on your own show, man.
Well, you know, some people get tired of the shameless plugs. I'm just like, I mean,
That's why they're here. That's why they're watching.
yeah, but it's gonna be a fun time. Hold on, I'm gonna get it in the chat. I'm gonna bring it up into the chat. I'm gonna get the store into the chat so you guys can check it out for yourself. And don't forget, it is ABJ20 is the code at checkout if you want to get 20% off your purchase. But don't worry, because you're also gonna have a chance to win some free merch tonight. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna see how good you guys are, what your Star Wars knowledge is looking like. All right. But look, before we get into the topics, I gotta say, man, I was really hoping that Jay was gonna be here because I wanted him to come in right before you, Renegade, because I so wanted to just play this clip.
Just like vigilant, whatever, renegade.
Look,
Yeah, you were going.
everybody does that. I was on another stream. Well, I wasn't on the stream. I was in the chat with Comics Division last night, sending him some super chats, and it's same thing. Vigilante, and you know what? Vigilante Williamson was on the show. He's one of his mods, and that's who everybody gets us screwed up with. Like
Vigilante?
they think, yeah, Vigilante Williamson. If you don't know him, he's all over YouTube too, and he does a lot of modding and stuff like that for guys like Comics Division. So everybody, when they see my name, they're reading it real small, and it's like, oh my god, you know, it's like, okay, Vigilante Renegade. I get that all the time, and I'm messing. It's so anyway, I'm used to it. It's totally cool. And oh look, Drunk's in the chat.
Look, for everyone,
He got some beef with you. Drunk got beef with everybody, man.
I would have promoted the stream with you have Valiant Renegade on. What? No, I know he's joking because he knows I have no beef with him at all.
We don't need to
does this
promote
with
him.
everyone,
Let's promote the super chat. Forget about Drunk, all right? And his
Oh,
little
hey,
YouTube
Stephanie.
channel. Shout
I
out
know
to
Stephanie.
Stephanie. I'm not gonna try and mess up your name. Stephanie Smuggler's Cantina for the $4.99 super chat. I would normally use my buzzer to celebrate said super chat. I don't know where it is right now, Justin. I think
Dude.
I think I've lost it.
Are you serious? You got to buy another one.
There's probably like half the chat is like, what is he even talking about? We had this like buzzer. It's like a red button, like a literal like don't push the red button. It was a red button that was.
Nah, dude, they all know about the red button. Come on, it's legendary.
We don't have Dylan.
We don't have Dylan. We don't have.
We don't have nothing. But we're just gonna say shout out to Stephanie. Thank you. She said stopping by to say hey. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you for that super chat. It means the world to us. So we appreciate that, helping us keep the lights on over here on my channel. So thank you. Appreciate you. Also, shout out to all the members in the chat. I saw you guys before the stream even started. That's the ABJ Army right there saluting. We're all members of the ABJ Army, okay? But those are the ones that are the top ranking officials, the captains, your commanders of the ABJ Army. Yeah, I appreciate all my members in the chat. And last but not least, all right, hold on. I actually got to check this. Let me pull up my YouTube studio. We're getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. I can, every day I wake up, this is me.
I saw that.
I can smell it. It smells like 10,000 subscribers in the ABJ Army. And I love it. Yeah, I love it. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. There's probably a lot of people in here like, what am I watching? But we're so close. All right, let me check right now. I'm gonna bring up the YouTube studio.
You're gaining like 1,000 subs a day or something, dude.
While he's doing that, guys in the chat, if you're watching, share this out on Twitter, share it out on Facebook. That's what helps bring new people in. Get this guy over 10K, man.
I appreciate that, Renee. Listen to this man right here. He's a smart guy. He doesn't just look smart. He is smart. Look, we are at 9,930 subscribers. Ooh. If we hit 10K by the end of the night, I will get shirtless on stream. I'm just playing. I won't do that. I'm sorry. I won't torment anyone. It's like, God, please, no. Don't let this man get 10,000.
Unsub.
Everyone unsub as quickly as possible.
Lorena Creole has her 2000 celebration tomorrow, and she's doing the cheerleader stream. I do not want to see you do a cheerleader stream.
Yes, you do.
All due respect, I love you, dude, but no, not for 10, no, not for 10, not for 100, not for anything.
Yay! Shout out to, let's see, William Mazarat. I think I'm saying his name right. He says, "Greetings, may the force be with us all." That's right. Hey, I see what you did there. You get a little callback to the end of my videos. You know, I'm like, may the force be with us all. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you guys don't watch to the end of my videos, I know. But thank you to William, who obviously does. Yes, may the force be with us all. William, thanks for that $4.99 super chat, helping to keep the lights on. That's a member of the ABJ Army doing his duty. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, let's get into today's topics. All right. First and foremost, we kind of already talked about this. Bad Batch in 4 days. We're excited. I need to know if the chat, I feel like I ask this every stream now, but I need to know in the chat, how are we feeling about the Bad Batch? You know, the closer we get, the more excited I get. What about the chat? What about the chat? How y'all feeling? I need ones for I'm excited, zeros for nah, that mess can go away. I don't need it. All right. So let me know right now, ones or zeros. Drop them in the chat. How are we feeling about that Bad Batch? Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on, though. But you guys let me know in the chat. The sequels apparently being ignored? Question mark?
Wait, did you say? Hold up. My bad. But what did you say for?
What did he say?
I said it just like that, dude. I knew it was coming. But what did you say for the Bad Batch rating 1 through 10?
No. I just need ones. You're excited. Zeros. Nah, that mess can get out of you.
Everybody here, nobody's excited for Bad Batch, dude.
Yeah. He was like, ones? What's all these ones?
Y'all calm down, guys. It's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah, exactly. But the sequels apparently have been ignored by Star Wars, is what people are saying. I'm actually going to pull this up so you guys can see for yourself, in case for some reason you haven't heard about this yet. But it's all over the Star Wars YouTube, and what I mean by Star Wars YouTube is just the community as a whole. People have been talking about it. Actually, surprised Theory didn't talk about this. I think he's probably like, you know what? People think I hate the sequel so much. Let me not even say anything about this. But I'm the kind of person, I feel like this is a little bit bigger than people are making out to be. But at the same time, I heard some information where maybe it's not being made bigger than people are making it out to be. But anyway, let's pull up this. Yeah, let's pull this up real quick. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see it, just in case you haven't seen it. Because when you see it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
It's got a bunch of new viewers in the chat, by the way. See it. There's like 20 new people in the chat. I don't know if y'all see, but ABJ is about to hit 10K.
Shout out to the chat.
So hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I know all of you aren't subscribed, so you better hit the subscribe button. He's getting close.
And you know what? While you're here, hit that like button as well. Share the stream out. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dog. Actually, your dog probably won't appreciate it, but share it with anyone who may enjoy it. All right. Let them know. I know this black guy on YouTube. All right. And he talks about Star Wars. And I mean, like, he's black, but he seems like he's cool. Yeah. So tell him to check me out. And I'll appreciate you so much. It means a lot to me. It really does. All right. Let's check this out. I got my screen share going on. Now, this is what Star Wars tweeted out. And now, mind you,
need that dark mode, man. You need the dark mode.
Hey, don't tell me what I need. I know what I need in my life. My skin is dark. I already I got all the darkness I need in my life. But no, this is interesting. First and foremost, this is interesting because, as you may have known, that Star Wars Twitter was like silent for a minute, like 2 weeks, I think it was. No tweets. That's already interesting, right? That's already interesting. But now they tweet out for May the 4th, which isn't really a shocker or surprising. But look who is the center.
It's Luke's girl version
image. Yeah, we'll get to that. But look at this, though. I mean, look at this, guys. What do we see? We see Ahsoka. We see Han. We see all original trilogy stuff. We see a little bit of prequel love in here. We see Asajj. I mean, we see like basically a bunch of fan service. This is what the fans love. And of course, I think this is the Bad Batch down below, which obviously I'm not surprised they're promoting that because, you know, about to come out. But all of this stuff is stuff the fans love. And stuff that the fans have really been asking to be celebrated since Disney got their hands on Star Wars and, started mucking it up. But this is very interesting. Where you got people in the comments actually saying stuff like, where's the sequel trilogy? Where's the love for that? Look at this. Found a better artwork for you to use. Yeah, look at this. People are pretty upset. The Raylos are triggered. So I'm interested to know what the panel thinks. And I want to know what the chat thinks. Members of the chat about this. Do you think there's anything to this, or you're like, nah, Bryce? Because if you spread the image out, there are some sequel characters on the sides. All right. But I'm gonna give you my take on that in a minute. I want to know what the panel thinks about this situation.
Well, I've been saying for a long time that all of this stuff that's happening right now, not only the social media silence, but we have all this stuff that's just so contrary to the beliefs that we believe, that we assume that Kathleen Kennedy has. Seems like ever since Disney got Star Wars, they're trying to let the past die. Like, that's what it seems like is going on. They're trying to erase everything or put everything down that happened under George Lucas. Not necessarily that George Lucas created, but they destroyed or decanonized all the legend stuff, everything that happened in the EU. They trying to push that to the side constantly. All of a sudden, they're re-releasing Legends books. They're doing an HD port of Republic Commando. They're making a KOTOR remake. All this stuff happens at the same time that the social media accounts are silent. And now this comes out, the first thing that they post on Twitter in a while, and it has the sequels are absent. And I've been saying for a while that, look, I don't know if Jon Favreau is taking over. I don't know who's taking over, but something is happening. It might still be Kathleen Kennedy. Maybe she had an extreme change of heart overnight. Who knows? But something's happening. There's a power shift going on, or a philosophy shift going on. Something is changing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Renegade? What say what you got to say.
Well,
how you feeling?
Look, I always look at these things like I do on my channel. Did a video on this very thing yesterday, put it out. And, I always try to look at things from a business perspective. I've been 20 years in the financial and business industry almost, and I always try to look at this thing. It's kind of hard to separate being a fan from looking at it as pragmatically as possible. But what Justin said is
can I stop you for 1 second? This is what I love about Renegade. Now, this could just be me, but he uses those words like, what'd you say, pragmatically? Is that what you said?
Trying to look at things pragmatically. Yes.
This man's vocab, all right? It's beautiful. He just uses those words like he just throws them out. I like to look at things pragmatically as possible in these situations, as sequential as they may be. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, but I see things from a financial perspective. I see things from a business perspective. I'll put it that way. And what I see is just there's too much coincidence. There's too much of a confluence of different changes that are going on right now to where we see, we had the Galaxy's Edge that was not well received. The merchandising in Galaxy's Edge has all been radically altered, right? There's no sequel trilogy stuff in there anymore. It's pretty much gone. You might find a Kylo lightsaber, you might find a Rey lightsaber, but what's in there now? The people that do, like Jay's in here, Jay will tell you. I watch his Park Hopping channel. Lorena Creole has talked about this. When they go, it's all Mando. It's all back to old original trilogy.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they've gone back to that. Why? That's what sells. We're now coming to the downhill run of this whole High Republic thing, which was KK's kind of last stand from a business financial perspective. These books aren't selling. They aren't selling. You look at what happened. Keanu Reeves just in 2 months fires up a Kickstarter for Berserker, pre-sells 650,000 copies. I bought the set. I'm waiting for it. I think the first book comes out later this year. He's already gotten a movie deal for it. Where's the High Republic? This is freaking Star Wars. It's the most valuable piece of intellectual property in the history of mankind. She can't get anything going with it. So when we look at things like this, and we have Disney's first quarter financial reports coming out May 13th, after the market closed on May 13th.
I did not know that.
And yeah. So, that's what I do for a living. I run a financial planning firm, guys. So I pay attention to this stupid stuff. But anyway, this is kind of one of those things like when we have these stockholder meetings and these stockholder investment calls, we all saw the famous question that was posited to Bob Chapek on the last stockholder meeting where there was like, okay, well, you fired Gina Carano, but Pedro Pascal did the same thing. That's on the stockholder meeting. So I usually try to tune into some of those things live just to see, because it's not the actual meeting. It's the meeting itself is usually boring. It's all pre-scripted. It's the Q&A session that gets interesting.
Yeah.
We're getting to a point now, where KK's contract is running its course. It's up October 30th. I don't know for sure if the story group has a contract that is tied to her. I imagine they do. Obviously, they're far more expendable and more easily gotten rid of than KK. So, all this stuff, and we bring up to this poster to get to this point. Now, this poster was designed to sell video games, if I'm not mistaken. This was all built around kind of, reinvigorating some Star Wars video game sales. Now, somebody shared out a version of this poster that was even more extended that had some sequel trilogy characters way off to one of the wings, but it didn't make the actual clipped frame that they put on Twitter. That should still tell you everything.
Yeah.
They're not making any video games.
Worse, honestly. It's a little bit
exactly.
worse.
They're not making, and that's just it. They're not making video games for these characters. And
that's the thing, Well, I'll let you finish.
It's not there. No. I was just getting to the end of it. I was trying to lead everybody up to that point. It's like, they're still not there. They're still not making video games for these characters. It shows that Disney understands the financial viability of the Kennedyverse, be it the High Republic or be it the sequel trilogies. It just doesn't exist. It's dead. It's gone. They've shot their wad on that stuff. They're still in the red. Star Wars has not been profitable yet, guys. Disney bought this thing almost 9 years ago, and they still haven't turned a profit on it.
That's tough.
Look, that's where we're at. So, from that standpoint, any one of these things by themselves, you could probably say, no big deal. The problem is, like I said, when you have a confluence of these kind of coincidences that keep popping up day after day after day after day, and you start seeing a pattern that comes out of this is where we're at. We're looking at this pattern going, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
This is not an accident anymore. And I've always said Disney is not one of these companies that comes out and do these grand public mea culpas and apologize and, we screwed up Star Wars and the sequel trilogy. We're super sorry. We're going to fix all that. Stay tuned. No, they do things under the cover of night. They fix things slowly and gradually. You're seeing that now.
Some ninjas.
Yeah, you're seeing that now.
They're not regular. They're black ninjas. You really can't see them.
Wasn't John Boyega because they screwed him over.
Yeah,
you can see that with the Gina Carano stuff. Like, I don't know if she's coming back or not. I think it's kind of up to her at this point, but I think that they're eventually going to want her back. And it feels like they're trying to do that behind the scenes, like
they're creeping. Yeah, they're creeping up on that too. Hey, before we get into that, let me do a shout out. I don't want to miss this guy's super chat to Andrew Beeman for the $4.99. I appreciate that, making me feel so fine. He says, "What is this malarkey with Luke's hand found on Bespin? Is now the reason for Snoke's creation? Have they read The Last Command? Obviously not. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what's wrong. Really, in my opinion, with Star Wars right now in general, is that they've ignored Legends, which Legends was great. They should have made it complete canon when they got it, and they should have pulled from Legends. At the very least, they should have done what Marvel does with the MCU and kind of just took their inspiration from it, maybe change a few things here and there to make it a little bit different. But Legends should have been the blueprint. But that's neither here nor there. But thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it, and I agree with you 100%. Thank you for that super chat. I want to say my piece really quickly on this, I guess you could say poster or whatever you want to call it. First and foremost, as you so eloquently brought out, Renegade. All right, you brought out that this was to sell video games. Now, that is what it says. Don't get me wrong. But this, in my opinion, is not like this was made for May the 4th, obviously, and May the 4th sale for video games. But this, in my opinion, was not specifically made to Mario video games. If it was, you'd see like EA's Battlefront, you see like, what do you call it? Jedi Fallen Order. They decided to use Star Wars characters. This, in my opinion, was just made for May the 4th, and they just kind of used it, and they tweeted this promotion out. What's crazy about this to me is, like you already mentioned, it was kind of cut out, but they had sequel characters on the side. Now, if you look at this May the 4th be with you right here. They could have put this on any part, right? On any part of the entire image. I don't have the entire image right here, but just use your imagination if you haven't seen it. There's some Kylo Ren and Rey stuff happening off to the far right. And on the left, there's more sequel stuff happening, I think, with like Poe and whatever. But they could have edited this in any way. The artwork, they could have stacked it to make all the characters fit. They could have took the May 4th and put it over by the sequels. This was on purpose. All right. And all of you who might be thinking, well, is it really that deep? Yes, it's that deep, because these companies, when they do stuff like this artwork, like all of this is a lot goes into it. They don't just wake up and say, we need some artwork and just do it. They know exactly what they want, and a lot goes into their advertising. So the fact that this is what they wanted for people to see tells us everything we need to know about where Lucasfilm is with the sequels right now. And that's my take on it. Pretty much what you guys all said as well, but I think a lot of people haven't mentioned that May the 4th logo could have been put anywhere. Yeah. Or they could have just stacked the characters and been like, well, let's have some sequels in here too, let's show the people some sequel love. That was a conscious decision to say, no, let's show these characters. So very interesting place we are with Star Wars. And I feel like I cut you off, Justin. You were talking about Gina.
Well, Valiant Renegade mentioned the fact that they do things in the shade, in the dark of night, and it seems like they're doing that with Gina right now. It's like they'll never announce that Gina Carano is back. They'll never say like, we're bringing Gina Carano back and make it this big deal on social media and everything. They're just gonna do it, and it's really up to Gina whether she wants to come back or not. But it seems like that's what they're doing right now, because they just uncanceled her National Geographic episode with Bear Grylls. I don't know if that's going to be on Disney Plus or not. That might just be a Bear Grylls having a lot of pull with National Geographic thing. I don't know. But then they also have Gina Carano merch in Disney Springs. So, it kind of seems like that's where it's going right now.
I think it would be really cool if, like, instead of like making a big to do about it, like you said, if they did it really hush hush, and they kind of did, like, don't get me wrong, like Cara Dune and Gina is not on the scale of Luke Skywalker. And I love Gina, but she's not Luke Skywalker. But if they did it like that, where like, not like a big reveal in the episode, but like just the fact that she's in it with no one knowing. And we watched like the 3rd episode, and like she freaking walks on the screen, a little like, tune plays, da, 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 and everyone was like, what, freaking camera, Gina Carano's back, oh my god, everyone would be freaking out. I think that's a way to do it. Like, and if I'm Jon Favreau, I could see him doing that. He's got that kind of like brain, I feel like, for the fans to be like, nah, don't tell them nothing, let's just put Gina in here, and when they see it, they'll lose their minds.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool, but I don't think that would be the reason. I think Disney's ego is just too big to do that. And plus, they, for some reason, love siding with cancel culture. And if they were to say that on social media and make that extreme, like just general public knowledge, cancel culture wouldn't take too kindly to that, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be the reason. I just think it'd be cool for them not to tell.
No, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool for sure.
It'd be really dope.
I think the worm is turning on that, though. It's going to be a very slow turn. It's going to take years. And Disney is finally waking up to something. I've been saying this for a long time. Guys, girls out there, hashtags on Twitter do not pay the bills, bar none. Period. End of story. And, all the case in point, he's talking about Gina Carano. The whole fire Gina Carano thing peaked out, what was it, the hashtags at 25,000 per hour. And then when they did it, the cancel Disney Plus hashtag was peaking at over 100,000 per hour. So, that's one of those things to where they're realizing, where the money comes from. The paying fans, yeah, okay, look, people that like the sequel trilogies, God bless you. Okay, go like the sequel trilogies. The problem is there's just not enough of you guys out there. They're not paying the bills. Lucasfilm was a very expensive purchase. Running Disney parks is a very expensive proposition. Disney merchandising, it's not sequel trilogy anymore. When there's not enough of a market base to support the decision to make product A versus product B, there's going to be a change made. And that's what's going on now. And with Gina, no, as long as Kathy is there, as long as Pablo Hidalgo and the story group and those screwballs over there, as long as they're still there, Gina's not coming back. But I do believe sincerely, I think we will see in 2 to 3 years, definitely not in Mando season 3, because that's already pretty much scripted out and running. But probably maybe at the end of Mando season 3, look, it's going to be one of those things. It's going to be kind of like a Luke Skywalker moment that most people just don't see coming. They think it's possible. And then all of a sudden at the end of an episode, you're going to see Gina Carano. You're going to see Cara Dune. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah. I think that might be a year or two away. I know. I mean, I got to imagine if I'm Jon Favreau, I want her back. And it's become blatantly obvious how popular her character was. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing about Star Wars fans being ticked off that Gina Carano was fired. It's been 3 months, guys. It hasn't died down. People are still pissed. And people are going on eBay, like me, spending $200 on a frickin' Black Edition Gina Carano figure and stuff like that to show the support. So there's something there. I think she's going to be back. Of course, at the end of the day, she has to want to come back. She has to have the time to come back. But I hope that once all this dust settles and there's a change of regime over there at Lucasfilm, that she'll be willing to come back. But I understand if she wouldn't want to. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah, I could understand that. I don't want to make this political or anything, and I don't worry, I'm not going to. But Dylan said something one time on my stream that I thought was extremely true, and it seems like this isn't like Republican versus Democrat. This isn't left versus right. This is free thinkers versus sheep, and it's like those woke people on Twitter. Not only are they not consuming Star Wars content, not only do they not care about Star Wars, they're not paying for your products. They don't care, but they're never going to be satisfied, even if they were. Let's just say that they were hypothetically boycotting Star Wars because of Gina Carano, even though they weren't buying their merch. They weren't buying anything related to Star Wars in the first place. Hypothetically, let's say they're boycotting Star Wars because of Gina Carano. You fire Gina Carano, they're not satisfied. They're going after the next person. They're still not going to buy your content. They're still going to boycott you. The people on the other side, though, the reasonable people, the free thinkers, the ones that are buying your content, the ones that are paying for your merch, they're going to buy your content as long as you don't do things like fire Gina Carano for speaking her mind on Twitter. So it's like maybe they are wising up to the fact that these people that we're trying to cater to, not only do they not care about Star Wars, but they're not going to buy our merch. They're not going to pay for our content no matter what we do. People on the other side, the free thinkers, the normal people, if we treat our cast right, if we treat the fans right, they will pay for our content. If we make good content and we don't do shady things behind the scenes.
Don't close the door. I'm sorry.
All right, don't close the door. No, I'm just saying I'm finished now. But if they don't do shady things behind the scenes, they will make money off of us. It's that simple.
Yeah. Part of that, just to add a little bit of context to that, Justin, everything you said is dead on. A lot of these companies nowadays, Disney included, especially the entertainment companies like Disney, the guys that work out in Hollywood, they've all been convinced that Twitter is reality. And they've been convinced of that because they've also been convinced that they have to hire, these social media college degree, whatever you want to call it. They put in the diversity czars and everything else. And again, not to get political. And this is what they do now. And they hire these teams of people to help direct them to how you can now market your product to the newer, the younger generations and all this kind of stuff. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy herself said it the best. When Galaxy's Edge was being developed and the Disney Imagineers had everything laid out, we had Tatooine, we had Hoth, we had Endor, we had all that stuff. The Imagineers had it done. They were ready to break ground. And Kathleen Kennedy at least according to rumors, but I can totally believe this. Nobody has come out and denied it, and it seems to have been kind of picked up on several other channels. But she basically came in, and one of these Imagineers actually, this was his story. She came in, or one of her underlings came in and basically said, stop what you're doing. We're changing this. Why? Because they didn't want to appeal to the 40 and 50-year-old Star Wars fans out there, because they're done. You know, we have more new Star Wars going forward. We have to appeal to this newer pile of potential fan bases. Well, guess what? It never materialized. The money never came in. So I think Hollywood, some of these guys like Disney, they're going to have to wake up at some point, okay, and realize that, you know, the people that have the money, that are going to spend the money, we just want Star Wars.
Here's my question.
That's it.
And like, we don't have to like harp on this for long, but I want to know, like, from you guys, how much do you think it was Kathleen Kennedy's decision to get rid of Gina Carano? Like, do you think like it was just the buck stopped with her and she said yes, or do you think it was like herself? She's like, no, we got to do something about this.
Her and Pablo, 100%.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Two of the people we hate.
I don't know who else we could really assume it was, honestly, because it seems like
there is no way. I'm sorry, just real quick.
It's all
there is no way in hell that they would have pulled that move. That Disney would have greenlit that move the night before the frickin' first quarter stockholders report, bar none. There's no way they're doing that. There's no way.
You got a good point.
Not the night before, less than 24 hours before. That's why that phone call, you know, right before it was
the man is making sense.
But I'm like, no. That was one of those things to where, and that's why I think, you know, the guys like Doomcock out there, when they report these rumors, I'm like, I always look at it with a grain of salt. Is this rumor being reported? Does it jive with
what's actually happening?
What could happen in a real business? And when I think it does, I go, yeah, I think the plausibility of this is very high. And I think that's where it came from. So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Before you say anything, Justin, all right, I think we should let the chat know, whatever you say about Kathleen Kennedy, this is coming from a man, all right? If he says something bad about Kathleen Kennedy, I just want the chat to remember, it's coming from a man who once said this.
Smash KK. Probably, yeah, I would. But dude, you've been doing some digging, huh? Jesus.
He said it. He said it, folks.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I didn't say it. He said it. But
AK. Oh my God.
He said he would. I didn't say. I didn't put the words in his mouth. No one had the gun to his head. He was like, "Yeah, probably I would." You know, I mean, he said it.
Vic Gonzalez in the chat said,
"Wouldn't or metal bat?"
Well, that is. I mean, I can't help what that man says. But anyway, go ahead. What you had to say, Justin?
Honestly, I totally forgot. But I just know that it wouldn't be John. It seems like the Cara Dune character was just gonna fall into the Filoni-verse. Like she wasn't gonna go outside of that. And the people in charge of that is John and Dave, and there's no way that they would have fired her. They're not that dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So it had to be someone like, we could only assume that it's Kathleen Kennedy, unless there's some secret puppet master behind the scenes, like pulling her strings. Who knows? But we can only assume it's Kathleen Kennedy. She's the one that we have to assume. Can you ban this Mallways guys in the chat? Like he's kind of pissing me off now.
I haven't been looking at the chat, but yeah, I'll take a look at that. It's funny
now that you called my attention to it, now I'm looking.
It's funny how you came out of that like just ready to get you. But look, guys, we've got
I've been seeing it and it just popped up.
Stage.
Oh,
we got someone backstage. Look, we had to deduct his pay. But let me tell you right now,
this is where the fun begins.
Go, Lord.
What am I looking?
That is one of the most disturbing images on StreamYards I have ever seen.
I'm
Oh my God! If the camera goes any longer, angle.
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Isn't it May? It's not even May yet.
Just like the ones we used to know. All right, baby. Second with
What
me.
is-
I'm dreaming.
Oh God, we got nose hair. Now it's nose hair.
Just like the.
What is this man got a headband on? He's like a Ninja Turtle. He got some Ninja turtle action going, man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I remember.
Just as spicy as can be.
Just as spicy as can be. Oh, Jay got the fresh. Yo, Jay, you got a fresh cut. Yeah.
Get the headband on.
I'm scared,
Looks like
y'all.
an 80s chick about to go to the gym.
Can y'all hear me? I'm scared.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, we got you.
Look at this.
What is that? I can't see what it says.
Internal revenue.
Internet.
service.
Oh, it might be that. That might be that stimulus package.
No, that means I owe money.
Open it live on stream.
No, don't do that. I'm glad he covered his address.
Please do not put your social security number out there on YouTube. That would be
I
great.
owe money. I'm scared.
Yo, we needed you earlier, Jay, to introduce my guy
I
Renegade.
feel like vigilant. Whatever. Renegade.
Jay, you weren't even here and they were giving you shit. God.
Oh man, no,
God.
because I mean, this man said he was gonna come on, and he says I'm gonna be late. I mean, we paid this man $10,000 for the hour, and he didn't show up. So that's tough.
What's the American Rescue Plan?
That's part of the new
Star Wars
stimulus
stream.
package.
It's a Star Wars stream that just turned into an IRS stream.
So does that mean I'm gonna get some money?
It could.
Why don't you? You gotta. You gotta.
And Jay spends his tax refund on a new camera.
In a mic that has a holder.
Oh wait, we got to do this again.
You know what,
This-
guys?
Yeah,
This is the Lost Jedi Podcast, guys. It
Wait,
gets-
what's
it gets-
that?
there we go, Jay. Come on. You got to start doing this on the sofa like this.
No, look, I forgot to bring the cable. I don't even have a cable.
What the hell are you talking on then?
His headphones, probably.
Straight laptop mic, sir.
Oh god.
This is the most ghetto stream.
So
that
not only did he not only does he show up late, his equipment's not even on.
Let me just ask, have you been hooping? What is going on?
That's
How
what I
you know,
said.
man?
Jays, you a point guard?
Let me tell Renegade this. White guys play golf, black guys play basketball. Okay? That's
Here's
our
the
golf.
problem.
Oh,
I've never played
God.
golf in my life.
I'm just saying. I'm just,
Hey,
not
bro.
trying to be.
I played
Oh,
basketball for 3
correct.
hours, 7 days a week.
3
Wait, what's
hours?
That's why you my boy.
Wait, can you
said
ball,
that.
Justin? Let me see. Let me look in his eyes. Ah, nah, he's a fraud.
He ran out of there.
You can tell as soon as he said, "Nah, they gonna see the fakeness in me." I ride the bench.
Come on,
Now,
bro.
Justin,
I'm
you a baller, huh?
I'm confident I could beat anyone on YouTube one-on-one.
No, not me.
Anyone?
Let's go,
No.
bro. Let's go.
Not you,
You
man.
talking about even the basketball YouTube channels? You can beat them.
Oh no, I'm talking about like
okay.
in our community.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
like
Wait, how
Fatal
tall are
Day.
you?
I'm gonna tell you who I would want to ball against though. I want to ball against Drunk 3PO. Drunk
Oh.
3PO is 6'5", bro.
Yeah,
Can he,
Yeah.
can he ball though? He could be tall, but can he ball?
That's true.
You know.
But he is a coach though, so I don't know. He may have some skill. You don't never know.
Theory posted you.
Hey,
Yo, the
I was
Theory
supposed
ball?
to
Let me
be.
find out.
I was supposed to be on that stream.
Let me find out that Theory's a Toronto Raptor, my guy.
I was supposed to be on that stream to old boy weirded out. Now, I saw the video where Theory and him got back together, and
Yeah, we should get Levi on here
That's
right
right.
now. No, I'm just-
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
come
the one you were
You're gonna ruin
posting
the stream
earlier
too.
this week? The guy that was like,
Yeah.
chiding Theory on his own show or something?
Hey, but look, let me say this for everyone who saw my roast video and then saw the video that I did,
But bro, you didn't even
apologizing.
go that hard on him.
Yeah, I felt like that too, but I had a few people, saying stuff like, "Oh, how dare you attack that poor boy," all that kind of stuff. So, like, let me say this: if you saw the second video, I apologize and I roasted him again. Me and him are on good terms. He saw that video, he thought it was funny. He sent me in a lizard emoji. Okay, it was all in good fun, but he can't get on here and do no lizard talk. I tell you that right now. He can't come on here though.
I just want to
Lizard
give a big shout out to Justin because I haven't even been posting my videos on social media, and they've been doing absolutely good because I've been using the Justin Twitter tactic.
Dude,
That,
Not the Justin Twitter tactic.
bro, that works.
it's a cheat
It
code. man.
works.
Come on.
It is, bro. It's a cheat
Well,
code
look,
in the YouTube system.
Justin
I'm
exposed?
thinking,
Question mark?
I'm thinking, okay, I'm scared on my first video. I'm scared that people are gonna say, Fatal J, you suck. You're nothing but a liar. But I'm looking in the comments and
They
people
said
like,
that on your
video.
1000th video.
Not funny. But anyways, I'm just playing, man. But
It's a little funny.
I'm looking in the comment section, and bro, people are like, "This is one of your best videos," and I'm like, "Justin is the smartest guy known to man for that."
No, look.
He's all about that thumbnail life. That's for sure.
I gotta get, but it's that click through rate though, bro.
It's that clickbait right now.
Another thing that a lot of people don't know.
Oh, here we go. The clickbait rate.
Another thing that a lot of people don't know, and this is boring shit, but the YouTube algorithm is so advanced that it can also pick up certain words that are in your thumbnail. So like if you
Wow.
put certain words in the tweet, it picks it up and it like, pushes it to people that want to see like those type of words. Whatever. We get to talk about some interesting stuff now.
No, man, that's it. Hey,
Nah,
man.
he can't give away his secrets, his tactics.
Hey,
right?
dude, I help anybody. Anybody got any questions? I'll give you all my secrets. I don't care.
Yo, look, a member of the ABJ Army, Revenge of the Netherrealm. He is a high-ranking captain. He says, "A Black Jedi. Why is this always the funniest stream on YouTube? I'm gonna tell you why. All right, it's because we bring you nothing but quality, right? Nothing but quality. This is the best Star Wars YouTube podcast. I don't care who says it. Wait, what? Yeah, it's the best podcast for Star Wars on YouTube. I don't care what any other sucker
Man, you
says.
sound like Morgan Freeman.
I wish I was paid as Morgan Freeman. All right, guys, let's get back into the topic. we got so far off track, you know.
Okay,
I have to say, I love how racially balanced this screen is. Right now.
But you know what? I missed what they were saying. Obi-Wan, not Obi-Wan. What's the real man name?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Oh, Ewan McGregor.
What
Yeah.
was Ewan McGregor saying this week? He said something important, didn't he? Or something bad?
Yeah, you kind of talked bad about the prequels a little bit. You kind of, I don't know, man. I feel like the person that wrote the article, the Collider article anyway, the one that I read, which was the original, that person was a prequel hater too. So they tried to spin it in a way that made it sound worse than it actually was. But at the same time, he did kind of talk bad about the prequels. I think he's just trying to hype up the new series. And really the only difference between the Obi-Wan of the prequels and the new series is the new technology that they have. At least that's all that he can say because he can't really give away the plot or anything. So he was just kind of putting down the fact that they had to act in front of blue screens and act with tennis balls on their foreheads and stuff like that. But it's like, it's tough because you're kind of disrespecting George Lucas for pushing forward that technology. He made film what it is today because of the prequel trilogy. Like he pushed forward technology so much during that time period. And it kind of felt like Ewan McGregor was disrespecting that a little bit. But I don't know. The article kind of twisted it a little bit too.
They built the same kind of set right now. They're in front of giant blue walls out in the California desert. They showed a shot of the set that they built out there. I was surprised. I thought maybe they're doing part of it in the volume.
Yeah, they're doing
thing that. Yeah, but they're doing stuff out on green screen and blue screens, just like he did 20-something years ago with George. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Ooh, wow. I knew as soon as I saw that article, I was like, everyone loves Ewan McGregor, but this might make some of the fans mad. I'm sure he's somewhere looking at the reactions to what people are saying, like,
this is bad. This is very, very bad.
Like I understand what he was saying. Like it is probably hard to act in front of blue screens and with tennis balls on people's heads and stuff like that.
I do it every day, bro.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't disrespect the creator like that, man. I don't know.
You can't. Now, Renegade, was you sure I was going to get another stimulus check? Or was you joking?
You showed me an IRS letter on the screen and said it's the so-and-so and such act. I said, I think that sounds like the new government stimulus act, the new congressional act. That doesn't mean you're going to get money. I don't know. You got to read the letter, dude.
I just got one. I just got a stimulus check.
Stimulus package. Oh, I know what it is. You know what happens? What happened to me? Like the deposit. Did you get the deposit right into your bank account?
I got a deposit.
Yeah, what usually happens is like I get my direct deposit and then they'll send me a letter and tell me that they're giving me the money. I'm like, this is so late. I already know I get the money. So that's probably what it is.
You want to take a picture and DM it to me? I'll read it.
I gotta no,
Yo,
sir.
make sure you add your social security in there.
No, sir.
Yeah.
If anybody has any
Blank that
tax,
out.
if anybody has any tax questions, just super chat them in. We'll answer them on the stream.
No, yeah, we will.
Don't.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Ooh, IRS questions."
This is where the fun begins.
No, it's not. No, this is not where the god.
Y'all ever watch
This
American
is not where
Greed?
the fun starts.
You ever watch that TV show called
Jay
American
has to
Greed?
keep going
Never
to
heard of
the
it.
fucking IRS questions. All right, here we go.
You guys are gonna be on American Greed. Look it up after the stream.
All right, let's I like that. That's kind of bars. American Greed. Look it up after the stream. Bars.
Bars.
We got some Star Wars trivia coming to a galaxy near you right now.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
all right.
Yeah, but you can't participate in it, Jay.
No. I got some stuff coming for the panel as well.
Okay,
all
right.
I got some stuff coming
Don't
for the
steal
panel.
stuff from the panel, man.
Actually, you know what? We'll do the panel first, and then we'll let the chat. We'll get the chat involved and let them. I mean, guys can answer it too, but what we'll do right after this is we'll give you guys a chance to win some merch by answering trivia questions. But right now, hold on. Let's see. I gotta get these questions. Let's see if I can get these questions on screen. No, we ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna let y'all cheat. I might cheat if I do it like that. I don't trust Jay. Hold on. How you guys think you're gonna do on this though? You think you guys are gonna do pretty good?
No.
Deep lore stuff, I'm pretty terrible, but look, I'm here to have fun, so hell with it.
I can't do it in front of all these viewers. Like we have like 4,000 viewers in the chat right now. So
You're that person who can't pee in public.
The math is not strong with you.
no, but dude, I'm not good at Star Wars trivia. I've tried it before.
All right, let me see. I'm trying to find.
Order 66.
I'm trying to find some good ones that like I know you guys might have trouble with. I don't want to get no easy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
While ABJ's fooling with that, Jay, what's up? Have I been missing notifications for Dark Council shows, or you're just on break?
Yes, we on break. You haven't seen Drunk 3PO in Vegas chilling with Gina Carano? You haven't
Yeah,
seen
I've
it?
seen that, but
Yeah.
How does the one white guy make the Dark Council? Where's
It's not one white guy. Abu Nas is gone. Abu Nas is gone. Drunk is
I didn't know
gone.
that. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know.
And we made this little credo where if two can't make it, just don't do a show.
Oh, there's no way you guys are gonna get this stuff.
See, like the last show, we had everybody but Abu is the glue of the show because he does the music. He does the music.
Glue.
Yeah.
Bars.
I'm rhyming on.
Yeah.
Yes, you
You
are.
used to wear the
All right, that makes
headband more
sense.
often.
I was wondering because I felt like I haven't gotten a notification in like I don't know how many couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. It seems like.
I think for May the 4th, we're doing something though.
Okay, cool. I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I catch that one.
Disrespect in the chat. What is going on?
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
What? Trunk
That's-
3PO is the okay.
Yeah, and then the Emperor.
What did he say?
don't know what's
No.
going on.
I think that's props. Just read that slowly.
No, I got it, but I'm like, we really want to.
All right. Oh, I get what he's saying.
Yeah, that is disrespectful to her.
That's
That
tough.
is
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay,
know.
that was kind of red flaggish.
I think that guy's German, so I don't know.
I
He
get
might
where he's
not,
going, but
Yeah.
no, man.
He should have said the chick emperor instead
Thank
of
you for the super chat.
We get where you're going. It's just you took the wrong road to get there.
Yeah.
Mike Madness with the $4.99 super chat. He says, "Let's start a new rumor that Jon Favreau is having a full-size Geo made as a tombstone for Kathleen Kennedy." That's tough. Good gracious. I'm not gonna wish death on KK.
Yeah,
Live,
that's a little too far, bro.
But you know,
Jesus Christ.
but
man.
you know, I see what you're saying. All right, let's get into this trivia. I got some questions. There's no way you guys are gonna get these. Y'all are some fake fans. This is gonna show y'all up. Especially this man doesn't even look like a fan. And they look like shit out of the Ninja Turtles. All right, let's see. All right, I got a question for y'all. I'm not gonna share the screen because I feel like if y'all see these pictures, they might like jog your memory or something. And I don't like that. If you guys can't get it, if you're really struggling, I'll share the screen and you can see the picture. But this question comes from The Empire Strikes Back. It says, which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode?
Oh God, I know the scene. There's no way I'll know the name.
Hold on, say that. What's that question again? Say it again.
Don't Google it. It says
No, I'm not Googling. I promise. Look,
It's the
No.
Trandoshan one, right? Or no?
it says which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode? No help from the chat. Don't help these punks.
Was it Bosk?
Yeah, it was. I feel like you looked in the chat though.
No, I didn't, bro.
Wait,
The reason why I say Bosk because he the only bounty hunter I know by name.
We got
Besides-
1 point for
Besides
Jay.
Boba Fett, that's the only bounty hunter I know is Bosk.
Besides that man Bubba Fett.
Besides,
That's 1 point for
Bubba
Jay.
Fett.
Before we go further in this trivia, may I just say, look at y'all said before, look at this panel. You know, this symphony going on. You know, we got some ebony and ivory. Yeah, we live together in harmony. Oh, baby. All right. So
Yeah, see, they're all getting it. Bubba Fett. We're getting it now.
let's
See,
get to
that was Boba's brother from Alabama.
I feel like this is that's an easy question. I'm not asking y'all that. All right. What does AT or at stand for? It's pretty easy though.
that's
dude, I
hard.
have no idea.
Y'all some garbage fans.
What? Why is that relevant?
Bro, I don't even know what R2D2 means, let alone.
I need to get my 9-year-old. He knows this stuff. Wait, come here.
Oh, nah, this man's gonna cheat by using his skill. That's tough. I feel like the chat might be googling this stuff too.
Go ahead. I don't want to Google it.
All right, none of y'all gonna get it.
What it stand for?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You look
Yeah.
that up.
I saw it in the chat.
Wow,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking at
say
the chat. I'm like, yeah, that makes
do
sense.
not
All terrain
be
attack
helping.
transport.
I'm not gonna say. I'm just saying the chat I think is right. I'm not gonna claim it as my own answer.
Don't y'all help us, man. That's 0 points for nobody. All
I'm
right?
not gonna cheat. If I see it in the chat, I'm gonna tell you I saw it in the chat.
Fatal J is the only guy. Look at this man. He's on a roll. 1 point.
Oh yeah,
He
you can
was so
you can
intense.
see he's shifting windows because the light on his face
Yeah, I
keeps
saw that.
changing.
No,
He's Googling all
I
this.
actually got another stream coming up, and I'm trying to fill out the tag for it, sir.
I'm gonna give y'all an easy one. All right. Whoever gets 3 first, gets a shout out on stream.
When I answer the question, I'll keep both hands in the air.
Let the chat go with this.
He's like, free sucker.
Freeze, sucker.
All right, let me ask y'all a easy one. How many languages is 3PO fluent in? Y'all know this
bro.
either?
I'm out fluent in
know.
over 6 million forms of communication. I
There
knew
we
that one.
go. There he knows it.
We
That's
want for
one
one.
for you. Who can get 3 first is gonna be the real question.
Trying.
I'm not gonna get any.
I knew that one.
Yeah, Justin is lost. This is Justin is lost exposed. He's a fake fan. Daryl the Derelict, another member of the ABJ Army. He also says 6 million. All right, I see you guys. Over 6 million. Oh, this man's getting real technical. Over. Wait, no, that's the wrong person. Over 6 million. He got real technical. With
But
it.
why in Rise of Skywalker he didn't know the language?
Because it was in Sith, and apparently, you know, and when stuff happened with the Jedi, he couldn't translate. It was.
Did y'all know that special news
not.
came out that Ray Palpatine, Ray, is actually, if you look deeper enough,
No.
it's related
No.
to Skywalker.
Yeah. Look, I no. I heard a rumor when they were doing those movies that one of the scenes, like with Maz Kanata, when she pulled the lightsaber out, there was supposed to be Luke's hand in that box too, like his skeletal hand, like somebody had retrieved it from space. That was a rumor out there, and that's how, because she had to get the lightsaber somehow. So now they're just going back in the books and filling in gaps because they screwed the movies up. That's
Apparently, Disney thought it was too gruesome or something.
I saw that they were supposed to. I saw they were supposed to open the Force Awakens with his hand floating through space.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, but the same thing, too gruesome.
Just
Apparently,
the hand. What Star Wars is about, dude. It happens like every
everyone
movie. It's like
Everybody gets their hand cut off in Star Wars.
I got
You're
my
not a
hand.
Jedi until you get your hand cut off.
I mean, I got my hand cut off the other day. You don't see me. No disrespect to all my amputees in the ABJ Army. But let's Lando
Lord, how many
Calrissian.
do you have?
Lando. Someone's got to get 3. Lando Calrissian's co-pilot in Return of the Jedi. Who was it?
Lobot?
The man with the big lips.
Yeah, but okay, what's his name?
I don't know. Big lip guy.
Oh, I don't know the name. I'm thinking Empire. His right hand is Lobot. Big lips guy. Fish mouth. I mean,
Oh my gosh! You know what? Can we just give that to Jay? We'll just give that to Jay. Because someone's got to get to 3. Y'all gonna take forever.
Let me ask you something. Did you know the answer to this question?
No, I did not know the answer to that one.
Dude? You have to be studying this stuff to know that answer. That's insane.
So you want me to ask?
That's so yeah.
But you know what though? You got that's hardcore fans question. Now I consider myself a hardcore fan, but I don't know everybody's name and race
fans,
like that.
Y'all is playing. All right, I got an easy one. What is the name of Boba Fett's ship?
The slave one.
How was y'all couldn't get that?
I'm gonna be honest.
But that's like intermediate.
Yeah,
No.
but that was an easy one.
But to know the no-name alien dudes took the side characters like that, that's hardcore. Now, like I said, I'm hardcore.
I think he's frozen, so I feel bad for him. He couldn't even
I
answer
knew
it.
that one. I just I didn't even know.
He couldn't even answer it.
Now look at this man right here talking all this crap and don't have no good internet at all. You see this man? Look at this man.
Looking right foolish.
Yeah.
Oh man!
I told you, sir. Stop watching all
Is
the
his mouth
Pornhub.
open?
Stop watching all the Pornhub. Sir.
His mouth is-
computer.
His mouth is open.
No, his mouth is open. Looks like he just caught himself doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing on Pornhub.
My God. All right. All right.
Yeah, you want to talk about people, sir? Mr. Renegade Vigilante. Mr. Vigilante Renegade.
All
Look
right, hold
at
on.
him
He's
disappear.
back. He's back.
Here we go with Vigilante. Was it just me or was it the whole thing?
No,
Nah,
it was you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
It wasn't the whole thing.
All right. Yeah, no, my internet just crashed and reset. I don't know what
No,
happened.
look behind you. You left the Pornhub window open. Look on the TV screen right now. Look.
Ahsoka Tano and Yoda are on
Look,
Pornhub
sir.
because that's what's on my screen
We're
right
getting
there right
No,
now.
demonetized.
I'm talking about the
What
other
is
screen.
this? This
The
is
other screen
demonetized.
behind you. Turn
Y'all
around.
just got me demonetized. Thank you.
Turn around. Look
Other-
behind you. Look behind you.
You guys might as
I
well
don't
not
know if
spend
I
any
wanna
more
play
super
this game.
chats then, because I won't
Yeah.
receive them. That's for sure.
No, you will. Yes, you will get super chats. Why are you trying to trick the people, man?
We gotta
You
refer
trying
to that place as the hub instead of.
trying to make
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to say the hub or something. You can't.
You can still
use
get
the
super
word.
chat. Somebody right now, please, for the honor of Fatal J and the stream.
That doesn't. Let me
Please.
tell you what. That doesn't get you demonetized because that title or that particular
'Cause you-
website
he's like,
name
I
gets
know,
used
I
on
watched-
Midnight's Edge every day
okay.
when they make fun of Rob,
He's-
and
that's all he's
they
gonna
don't
say.
have a problem.
I know because I searched it frequently on YouTube.
Yes, he
All
does.
right, let's.
You don't
okay,
see the
that's
strong
true.
hands? This man got hands that can crush beer cans to pieces. You don't see this man? That is Vigilante Renegade, the renegade of all vigilantes.
Because one of these
Okay.
days he'll get my name right.
This man can grab you by the neck and crush your neck because he have the most strong, hairy palm hands in the whole entire universe.
He still said his name wrong.
Let Jake go at this point because he can't get the name right. Nobody can.
Vigilante, I have not ruined the stream, sir.
Jay said you'll never say I ruined the stream. Even though he was like 30 minutes late.
Somebody said drunk a StreamYard link for God's sake, and just.
If
let's
drunk
just go
coming
ahead
on,
and
I'm
do it.
leaving.
we
If
got
drunk coming on, I'm leaving.
look. We gotta finish this trivia so we can get to the actual chat. All right,
I would love to. Shut up, Fatal J.
Jay. Look, bro, you're in the lead. You got 2. They've got 0.
Oh, I'm winning?
Yeah, you only need 1 more to win it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2.
All right, let's go.
I missed a question when my internet bounced. So all right.
Callista, thank you so much, Callista, for being here in the chat. I gotta let me know if your mod duties are not too much already. I'm gonna need a mod pretty soon in here. She says I said it once and I'll say it again. I stand with Star Wars Theory. Hope you all have a good weekend. Who does it? Star Wars Theory. We see you. And we salute you. Yeah. Anybody else? No?
Can I say something about that real quick?
No? Nobody? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nobody wants to.
What the hell was that? Never mind. Perfect.
Yeah, say something
Jay.
about that.
Good.
So,
God.
yeah, I kind of agree with that Levi dude. That Star Wars Theory does have some influence over the fandom, and I feel like he's a little bit too humble to admit how much influence he has. The guy has 3 million
Going to
subscribers.
get spicy.
Well,
No, man, Justin, I'm gonna say it like this.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I feel like he has influence over the fandom. He's the authority in the Star Wars space right now. So he influences the fandom. But at some point, you have to decide what kind of YouTube channel you're going to be. Are you going to be authentic, or are you going to watch everything that you say because you're scared of influencing the fandom in the wrong way? You can't ask him to censor himself if that's not the way he wants to run his channel. There's certain channels out there that do that. And I'm not going to name names, but there's certain channels out there who I know don't like the sequel trilogy. They've alluded to it over and over again, but they refuse to say it straight up because they don't want to influence the fandom in the wrong way or have this negative view from the general public about them. And Theory chooses to be authentic. He chooses not to censor himself, and he shouldn't be criticized for that.
Guys, before we continue this, big news. I just was made aware that we have live footage of Star Wars Theory going into Levi's house.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
That little boy's face gets me every single time.
Also, one more thing. Look, if you're that heavily influenced by someone because of their sub count, then that's not on Theory. That's on you for just blindly following everything that he says. If the guy makes a good argument and then you decide to change your mind because he makes a good argument, that's one thing. But if you're just so heavily influenced because he says, like, if you love the sequels and then he says The Last Jedi sucks, and all of a sudden you're just a toxic Star Wars fan that hates The Last Jedi, that's on you. That's not on Theory just because he doesn't like a movie.
That's tough. He said it. What are you gonna say, Jay? You said you had something to say.
I thought Star Wars hated him, like the people that work at Star Wars. So if I found out that these people hate me, why not just go all the way no holds bar and just keep it real with everybody and say how you really feel?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know all that stuff behind the scenes. I mean, I've heard Theory say kind of like stuff on stream and these videos of like, I've talked to people at Lucasfilm where there's a lot of stuff I don't say that I know about. And so I wouldn't be surprised, man.
I think the reason why they don't like him is because they feel like single-handedly he could say, if he say, man, I sure did hate Last Jedi, then you got millions of people that don't like Last Jedi. Let's just say they fear a type of person like that.
Let me just say that though. Like I love Theory. Like I love his 100%. Videos. He's like reason I started doing YouTube. Him and Josh.
I like him too.
So he's just a nice guy, man. I don't know how he feels about me. He sees me getting views off his name. He might be like, look at this guy. But no,
and shout out to Josh. Josh, you did a stream on my channel and you never contacted me again. What did I do wrong, sir? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But no, I just want to say shout out to Theory, man. I don't know if you'll ever see this or I know you saw that one video because you commented on it.
Josh, Dinner Nerds, I'm sorry. Whatever I did, sir, I apologize. I thought when you came on my channel, I made you feel good, feel comfortable. I made sure you had drinks and you had a good movie to watch. But clearly, I did something wrong.
Let me ask you a question. Did Josh show up late to the stream?
No, he showed up on time. He was kind. He was punctual. We even talked for a long time how to get my YouTube channel popping. And then boom, kabam, kapooey. He was gone.
Not kapooey. I just asked because, he was pretty late, but it's cool. I'm just fussing with you, Jay. Yeah, but like I was going to say, I don't know if Theory will ever see this. I know he saw that one video I made about the guy because he commented on it, but I hope there's, you know what? Actually, we won't talk about this on stream. I just hope he doesn't think that, I'm just talking about it.
Nah, man, all you doing is voicing your opinion. What's wrong with that? You wasn't negative. You wasn't disrespectful. You just gave your honest opinion. You know, we have to be careful because in this day and age we live in, we have to double guess ourselves. And as long as we respectable and not hurting nobody or talking about nobody, it doesn't hurt to voice your opinion.
Yeah, true.
No.
And if people get offended because you voice your opinion and you never was disrespectful, then hey, freak them.
Yep.
Yeah, Fatal, you're right on. I mean, look, I keep saying this. We've got to be able to get back to the days when we can have simple adult conversations. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to have differences of opinions, whether it's about Star Wars, politics, or whatever the pop culture of the day is. It doesn't matter. But sit down and talk about it. And no, I didn't maybe see every video you did. I don't know, ABJ. I mean, I didn't see anything that I thought was disrespectful. I mean, look, I'm 3 months on YouTube today, and guys like Fury, guys like Fury, guys like Drunk 3PO. Maybe he's still out there watching. Those were two of the guys out of maybe 8, 10 different channels are what drove me to get on YouTube. I think these are all genuinely good people, and I don't like seeing there's no reason to denigrate Fury because he does his thing. There's no reason to denigrate Justin or ABJ or Fatal J because they're doing their thing. We're all here on YouTube for the same reason. We want to have fun. We want to voice our opinions. We're trying to build our channels. Everybody does things a little bit differently, and that's totally cool. And not everything that somebody does is going to jive with everybody out there's, tastes and likes. That's why there's so many great different channels on YouTube. So, I mean, we can all have our disagreements and discussions, and as long as they stay respectful, and yeah, there you go. There's Jay. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there. Because Jay's fun.
Screw what you gotta say. I'm out of here.
Insert fart noise right here.
You actually got up and left the street.
Well, you can tell this couch has
Turn your damn camera off, Jay.
You can see that this couch has seen many farts in his life.
I was trying so hard not to laugh when he got up and left, dude.
There's no way that couch ain't seen about 10 farts in this one live stream. Boy, I bet this. Oh my god!
I can't even make a solemn point because never mind.
Yo,
Who the hell is he talking to?
What y'all laughing at?
Let me do a quick shout out at Chris Campbell for the $5. He said,
"What y'all laughing at me? Y'all laughing at me?"
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Oh man, I had a quick shout out to Chris because y'all probably couldn't hear us over the laughter. He says fantastic. I don't know what he's saying. It's fantastic. If you're talking about the show, you better be darn Skippy right. It's fantastic. It's always a good show here at the Lost Jedi Podcast. Also missed another super chat from Daryl, the derelict with the $5. He says, if you don't like the content, change the channel. Yes, it's that simple. Enjoying the stream, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, you got the kids in the back. What's up?
Yes.
That little girl in the back. How do you put up with your dad? How do you put up
this
with
is
your
the middle
dad?
child. Yeah. How Fatal J is asking how you put up with your dad.
What's her name?
Rory.
Lori. I'll give you $20 through PayPal if you tell me the truth and your dad won't hurt you. Listen up.
I got headphones on. She can't hear a damn thing.
Well, take the earphones out. Take the headphones out so she can hear this. This is very vital.
All right, hang on.
Get rid of headphones.
I'm gonna do it. Hang on.
We got
Jay.
Baby Renegade.
What you said her name was Lori?
Rory. R-O-R. Yeah, Rory.
I will give you $20 if you be brutally honest with me about your dad. Are you ready?
No.
I asked Rory, not you.
You live or die based on me. So
we got death threats on stream.
You're on stream, sir.
Renegade exposed.
It's like the old Bill Cosby joke. I brought you into this world. I can take you out.
Let's not quote
Rory.
Let's not quote Cosby.
Rory, this is what I want you to do. Hold up a sign so your dad can't see and tell us how you really feel about him. Okay?
He's okay.
Whoa!
He doesn't suck, but he's not fabulous.
That's tough. You heard it here, folks, on the Lost Jedi podcast. Valiant Renegade he's okay.
Nice. Well done. And that's getting clipped next week, and I'll be on ABJ's next clip.
It is. It's getting clipped. It's you're spot on.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. I got a stream to do.
Wow.
Bye.
Get this man out of here. Let's play it. Bye, Jay. Thanks for coming through, man.
Hey, Jay, are you getting any echo off the speakers right now?
No, you're fine. All right, so look, Jay won the trivia because you guys are garbage at the trivia, and he was 2-0. He only needed one more, so we're just gonna give it to him. Now it's time for the chat, okay, to get into some trivia. All right, it's time for you guys to be able to win some merch, baby. Now, let me go back to the merch store so you guys can see what we're cooking with. All right, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I think we will not give away from the merch store tonight is going to be the hoodies, but I mean, it's summertime. Who's wearing hoodies anyway? But you guys will be able to pick from any of these t-shirts that you see. We got some really good stuff in here, man. I really am a fan of this Clone Force 999, and with the Bad Batch almost coming, you guys are going to look fresh in that. You got the Cara Rebels t-shirt that you guys seem to love. Been selling a lot of those. And right now, you can get 20% off of everything in the store when you use ABJ20 at your checkout. And you guys should definitely check it out. We got Death Sticks. We got Fire Kathleen Kennedy. I Survived Order 66. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link in here. All right. Let me drop the link in. Where did Justin go? He left? This man's going to leave right before the...
Back.
No, he's good.
Oh, he's back at it.
Quick pee break.
Quick pee break. But let me send that link into the chat if you guys want to get any merch. You can use code ABJ20 for 20% off your purchase when you check out. Now, we're going to do some trivia, though, and we're going to give away some merch, all right? So, now let me say this right now. This is for the first person who can get in the chat. We'll get through all the details of like how to get your merch and stuff when we're done. But this is for the first person, all right, that can get it in the chat. And the first one I see, well, I'll scroll up to make sure no one gets it before them, will win merch. He says, I demand ABJ 100. He wants it completely free. Well, you got to win some trivia. You'll get it completely free. All right. So hold on. Let me, what questions am I going to ask? I got to get some good ones for you guys. Right. I got some right here. First question is, I don't want nobody Googling this either. With the aid of Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker and Rex, the Bad Batch were deployed to what planet? And I'm looking at Renegade. He's like, I have no idea what that could be. Look at his eyes. His wheels are turning.
No, I know. I'm not looking it up, though. No, I'm checking something else.
I mean,
no.
You can look it up if you want. You guys can't answer anyway. This is bro impossible.
I know the episodes in Clone Wars Season 7, but I can't place the planet, so no.
Bro said, he said bro impossible. They're going to get a little bit easier. Don't worry. Yeah, here we go. We got AJ in the chat. He's got the right answer. That's the first one I saw. He probably, I'm not going to lie, he probably Googled that. No way he didn't Google that. That was a pretty tough one to begin. I'm sorry. Daryl says, he says the round one. All planets in Star Wars are square. You know that. Or completely flat. But hold on. Who got it right? It was AJ, right? AJ got it first. Is that the first person you saw?
Yeah, that's the first person I saw. And I mean, if you had to Google it, he was the first one to Google it. So
yeah, I mean, he was quick with the keyboard. He's a keyboard warrior. AJ is. AJ. All right, hold on. You know what? I don't want to forget the people who got these rights. I'm gonna write this man's down. We got AJ. He's gonna be able to pick out whatever merch he wants from the merch store. It'll be coming to a galaxy near you soon.
He said he watched season 7 multiple times, so maybe he didn't.
Oh,
it was in there. I just didn't remember it, and I'm still trying to figure out what Fatal J was trying to get me to look at behind myself. I don't know.
His mind was this is probably AJ. He's like, I know this. I know this. I know. That actually hurt. That hurt really bad. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, shout out to AJ. Good job, my guy. I still love though the chat. The chat. She was like, "This is impossible. No one's gonna know that." All right, this one is a little bit easier, guys. All right, I promise you.
Yeah, what is the thread diameter on a bolt inside the Death Star's main hub? No.
Yeah, it's that easy.
It's gonna be something stupid like that.
All right, this one's a little bit easy, okay? What lightsaber form does Obi-Wan Kenobi use? And we're looking for the form he used after Qui-Gon was killed.
Like the numbers, like the because like
there's names to the form.
Don't say it though. Don't say it though.
Okay, don't say it. Don't say it.
All right.
So what name? What was the name of the form?
The specific name. Okay.
Ah, very quick with it. I see you, Alec Carrillo. Good job.
Dang, he was before everybody.
Yeah, he was quick. So he's like, I know this. Good job, Alec. All right, Alec. See, I told you that one was a little bit easier. All right, so Alec Carrillo is our second winner of the night. Gonna go home with some merch. Now, I'm not telling you what merch to choose, Alec. I was you.
Yeah, see, a lot of people were putting the number of the form in the chat.
Yeah, that's why I did say though. I did say
like.
I said the name, right?
That's why I was making it clear. I was like, do you want the number or the specific name? Because I knew the chat was going to go for numbers.
I love Obi-Wan. I can't wait for the show. I see you love Obi-Wan. I can't wait for that show either. What you guys think that show's going to be good, right? Or are we still kind of on the fence with that panel?
I'm extremely excited and extremely terrified at the same time for that show. Because
I have a lot of faith in it. I mean, it's Deborah Chow. And look, Jon Favreau was very, very clear when he did the Star Wars, the gallery, the behind the scenes of the Mando, the making of, and he was running a Star Wars Directors Academy to train Bryce Dallas Howard and Deborah Chow and Robert Rodriguez and all these other guys and girls that were doing the Mando show, how to direct and make a Star Wars movie/show.
Right.
So Chow's doing it. I'm giving her all my faith until I have reason to believe otherwise. Period.
The only reason why I'm terrified is because the prequels are my Star Wars. Like that's what got me hooked on Star Wars. Hayden Christensen as Anakin is the reason why I love Star Wars today. If they were to mess up Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan or just the character of Obi-Wan or the character of Vader in any way or the character of Anakin, I'm done. Like I have to walk away at that point because
I don't think they will though.
Let me interrupt just to say, chat, we are not done with the merch giveaway. We're going right back in a few minutes, but I just wanted to see, since we mentioned Obi-Wan, I just wanted to see what they thought. But yeah, continue. I'm sorry.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, you're done? No. I was fine with that. Yeah, I think the Obi-Wan show is going to be good. I'm not worried about it at all. I think that Jon Favreau, I was about to say the word grooming. That doesn't sound good, but I think Jon Favreau was getting, people ready, with the Mando stuff.
It's a perfectly innocent word. It just, there's other connotations to, but yes. Yeah. Okay.
I think he had
training, schooling.
Yes, training, Chow.
Rearing, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I think so too. That's why I'm excited for the Taika movie too. It's gonna be good.
I mean,
yeah, Taika was another one in that school.
I'm excited for it, but I just don't know what it is yet, so it's hard for me to be like, oh, I can't wait. Like, I'm just meh. But anyway, guys, let me know.
You're mad about Kenobi?
No. I'm meh about Taika, and his movies. Okay, like, it's cool, but I'm like, I don't know what it is.
There's not really much to get excited about at this point, other than Taika's directing. We don't really have any story. So.
We have 3. Taika's doing number 2, and Kevin Feige's doing number 3, and they hired the guy that's doing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness to write it.
Facts. And let me just give a quick shout out to Force of Light Entertainment. I believe that's Michelle. Michelle in the chat. We appreciate you being here. I see you. And I salute you. Yeah. Been a member of the ABJ Army for a while, Michelle has, and we appreciate her being here. We appreciate that. So far, our winners of the trivia. Are you guys getting an echo? I hear an echo. No,
that might be me. That's why I was asking earlier. I'm gonna turn this down.
Oh, okay, no, you're good. So far we got AJ and we got Alec Carrillo are our 2 winners. Let's move on. We'll do like I don't know, 3 more, 4 more. let's see here. Let me see. I got a pretty good one. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son?
I don't know that one.
Question mark. I can see the wheels turning in the chat. Do 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 do.
I feel like I've heard this bit of trivia before, but I can't think of it.
How about a normal question, eh? I can't make
There's
this
Star
easy.
Wars questions. There's none of them that are normal.
This is actually the only one that I know, but I don't know his actual name.
They're
I just
all
know what
screwed
character
up.
it is.
If no one can get this,
Oh,
then,
I think somebody got it.
oh, he got it.
No, yeah.
Okay, Tony. I feel like Google is Google's your friend at this point because I'm not gonna. I don't want you guys to Google it, but I mean, like, if you're gonna Google, you got to be the first one to Google. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Tony Monero. Shout out to Tony Monero. I saw
now a competition of who has the fastest internet connection and fingers.
I saw AJ. He asked, he said, how you clean the merch? So I'll let you know as soon as we're done with these. But go ahead. You can go to my email. It is on my channel in my about section. Send me an email and let me know what question you answered and send me your address and I will send you the merch. You might be like, ooh, my address. But yeah, I gotta send it to you. So I promise not to be a creeper.
Well, I mean, I don't want to I don't know if this is.
All right, is there another way to do it?
I don't know. I know there's a reason for you to not do it this way, but why don't you just do a code that's 100% off and just give that person a code?
I wanted to do that, but you can't.
Oh, okay.
Like Teespring will not allow it.
Okay.
Teespring has a floor for what you can put in, from what I understand. Like, there has to be a minimal profit margin. You can't.
Yeah.
There's something wacky.
I tried it right before. I was like, let me try and do this, and they're like, nah, bro. not today, Satan.
Google has to get paid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. But yeah, he says, all right, sounds good. Okay, so let me tell you right now, for anyone who does not want to send their address to my email, I understand that, all right? You don't know me. I'm just some dude on YouTube. But if you don't, you might as well not, try and win, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get the merch at this point, because I cannot give you a promo code. I wish I could. It'd be much easier, but that's the world we live in. All right. So, wait, who got that second one right? It was Tony Monero.
Yep.
He says, I will not answer any more questions. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, you can only win one anyway, so. Let's see. Tony Monero. I'm going to write these names down so I know, like, when people come and email me, like, nah, bro, that's not you. All right. So remember your question, guys. Remember what question you answered. And also remember to send me your name. Okay. I'm trying to get these like good questions that are like not super easy, but I see the chat is kind of like, bruh.
Well, you don't want it to be easy, because then it's just a contest of who has the fastest fingers instead of who has the most knowledge. So
I feel like that's what it is right now too, though, because people are probably Googling. These questions are pretty hard. Before we ask this third question, let me say that we are now at 9,972 subscribers. We're getting super close to 10K.
28,
okay,
baby.
And let me just say that hold on, I had to blow myself up. I'm getting emotional. No, but in all seriousness, it is an emotional moment for me, because when I started YouTube about 4 months ago, and I already know Justin is like, here we go again. But I started about 4 months ago, maybe more than 4 months. I started in December, and I just really did not think anyone would ever watch my content, and I didn't think anyone would care about what I had to say. And it's still kind of surreal that some videos I put out get thousands of views. I'm just like, wow, who's watching me? But it is cool, and it's so surreal, and I appreciate you guys so much. You don't know what you've done for me, because you just don't. You don't know, and I appreciate you buying the merch. I mean, watching the videos. It means a lot. It doesn't go unnoticed. But the reason why this 10K thing is so huge for me, I'll just tell you a short story. One, just because, like what I said, I didn't think I'd ever have anyone subscribe. I thought it would be a miracle if I got 1,000, but also because, like, I remember saying to myself when I would watch other YouTubers, Star Wars YouTubers or whoever, it's like, man, if I just had like 10K, I don't know why that was the number I subscribed to, but like I remember saying that to myself. Literally, I was like, if I could just get like 10K like subs on my YouTube channel, I'd feel like I made it. And it's funny now it's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, I'm definitely not stopping at 10K, right? I want 20K, I want 50K, but it is such a milestone for me. Like you don't know. And I'm going to go celebrate it. And I know it's only 10,000. Some people that's nothing, but I'm just excited about it. And I can't say how much, like, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Everyone in the ABJ Army. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right. And Justin's like, all right, guy, we get it. But
I can't believe you've done this in 4 months. My God, now I feel like a total loser.
No. But look, man, don't say that at all. Everyone grows at their own pace, man.
It's amazing your growth, man. It's just you've obviously got the magic touch with the YouTube algorithms, and you know what you're doing. You've studied it, and I'm still kind of learning. I mean, I try to do it in my spare time, but man, that's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. There's no reason that we should not be having a 10,000 sub live stream celebration tomorrow for you.
Well, I don't know about tomorrow. Hopefully we hit it by tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Is it? I mean, you're 28 away. My God,
it's getting like 1,000 subscribers a day, dude. It's pretty crazy.
I gained 600.
I mean, I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. I've been on here 3 months, and I'm at 330. And I'm like, yeah, no.
You are doing good. Don't think
you're doing way better than me after 3 months. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, when you first started, yeah, Justin, you were going slow. So everyone starts at their own pace. You're going faster than Justin went, and but you're doing great, man. I love your content.
Oh no, I'm kind of just joking, but I'm like, look, it's like I said before, I got on here to have fun, and that's it. At the end of the day, for me, it's just about having fun. I didn't get on here to make money. I didn't get on here to get monetized. I don't give a crap about any of that. It's just,
I think we all just love Star Wars.
Yeah, I got on here because I love Star Wars, and I had a lot of fun being on people's live streams like you. And, some of the guys at Midnight's Edge and some of these other great channels that are out there that I've followed, and being on their shows, I'm just having fun doing that. That's all I got on here to do, was just to have fun.
I absolutely love Midnight's Edge. And let me just say, Callista, to hear you say that, like, it's going to sound weird, but I remember seeing you like in live streams and stuff that I used to watch. And like, I didn't really know you, but I just remember the name. And so like the fact that you're subscribed to me now is just, I don't know, kind of surreal. The fact that I've been able to hang out with people like Jay and just other YouTubers that I used to watch and know, it's just it's surreal. So it's really cool.
I appreciate that, Callista. Thanks for all the support.
Where can I find the merch store? I will drop the link one more time for you guys.
Somebody said I'm the fastest talker in the show business. Appreciate
that.
You?
Yo, you do be talking fast sometimes on your.
I know I do.
Hold on, let me rewind. What did he say? What did he say?
I try to like really slow it down on stream. That's just how I naturally talk. Streams are just more like laid back, so I'm able to slow it down a little bit more. But like when I'm recording a video, I don't know. That's just how I naturally I don't know. I talk super fast naturally. So
C West, I appreciate that, man. He says, I love your love for Star Wars. That is what made me subscribe. Shake my hand. Hey, I got you, man. Shake my hand. I appreciate you for checking out this stream. Yeah. But all right. What did he say? Okay, at this point, I think we need one. All right. Do we need one in the chat? What do you guys think?
What did he say?
All right, so let's get into. Oh, you know what? Before we get into the trivia, let me give a shout out to Elmo Prime. My good let me say right now, Elmo Prime, what an awesome guy. Been supporting me for a while. Stand-up guy, follows me on Twitter, follows me on here. Just an awesome guy all around. He says, sorry I'm late. Love you guys. ABJ, you are freaking awesome. We playing later, Justin, ? Loving the new, hold on, what did he say? Loving the new Boomer edition? Someone I can relate to. He's calling you a boomer, my guy. You and Jay, I guess he's talking about. That's tough.
Wait, what?
Not you. I think he's calling Renegade a boomer. And
okay.
Oh, yeah, bro. When you call people boomers, you actually need to know what baby boomers are and how old they are before you start calling 40-year-olds boomers.
He's been triggered.
No, I hear it all the time. My mother, who is 80 years old, technically she's pre-boomer, but not by much. So yeah, I'm Gen X. but not Boomer.
Shout out to Renegade. Look at this guy. Look at him smiling over there. Like he, I did it. I know.
Hold on. Let me answer Elmo's question real quick.
What do you say?
We are actually doing a raid tonight, so if we need a 6th person, I'll hit you up. I don't know if we have 6 or not.
Y'all just playing Destiny without me on that PC.
Dude, I tried to get you on, but you.
I don't have a PC.
Well, get one, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Join the PC.
I don't have a PC either. Don't feel bad. I'm on a Mac. Everything I have is Mac.
That's tough. But yeah, shout out to Valiant Renegade. I mean, he's here on the stream, but shout out to him.
Rave Fett. Gotta love it. So
just happening. It was like lagging super bad for me. I don't know if everyone able to see that, but the Boba Fett dancing was lagging really bad. But all right, let's get to more. Let's get to more of these questions, this trivia.
I got you, Elmo. I'll let you know.
So we can get some people some more merch. All right, how many things have we given away so far? 3, right?
2 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah, we've done 3. So let's do 2 more. How about that, chat? How about that? You got 2 more. And look, if you don't win any merch tonight, the Bad Batch, we're going to be doing a watch party. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Theory's the man. He's going to be doing his. So if you want to go over to Theory, I don't blame you. All right. But at the same time, if you like that small little vibe, because like we got 80 people in the chat, which is great for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I don't appreciate 80 people being here. But for him, he's probably going to have like thousands, maybe at least 1,000, I would think. So if you like the small vibe, you can come hang out with ABJ, but go hang out with Theory because he is amazing. And I can't lie. If I wasn't doing a watch party, I'd be in there though. But during that watch party, we are going to be giving away more merch, but it's going to be Bad Batch merch. So just so you know, we're only doing Bad Batch merch for the Bad Batch. We got to celebrate it. And we might do some May the 4th. I don't know. We might do May the 4th.
Are you doing a watch party this weekend for in Discord?
Yeah, I'm doing one tomorrow for Revenge of the Sith. Looks like one.
Ooh, I'm coming. I'm coming for sure.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a blast, my guy.
You have a time set for that or no?
7:30 Eastern.
I'm gonna be there.
This is where the fun begins.
It's gonna be a blast, my guy. I can't wait. Just all the quotes people are gonna be saying, the memes can get the memes going. So yeah, I'll plug that later at the end of the show. But let's get into this trivia. We got 2 more to give away. Let's see. Man, I feel like this is a hard question. I look at when I look this up, I didn't know this at all, but apparently this is true. Okay. It says in the beginning of every Star Wars movie, we see the iconic crawl of text followed by the camera panning down, with one exception. One movie has the camera panning up. Which movie is it? Yeah, I feel like he knows. The Renegade looks like he knows this one.
There's only so many movies, so somebody has to get this. You can just.
Oh, Callista! That was quick. Callista, oh my God, I can't believe you knew that, Callista, so quick. That's crazy. Well, Callista, congratulations. You will be winning some free merch.
Cinematically very jarring because I know cameras. I do a lot of photography work, and I'll never forget that when it's like, whoa, that camera's going in the wrong direction. What is that? Yeah, I'll never forget. Yeah.
All right, Callista,
it's so crazy how much we like.
It's
so my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's so crazy how much we like study Star Wars and how like the littlest thing like that can throw us off that hard to where we remember it for this long. Remember it like people in the chat actually knew that answer so fast. That's how jarring it is.
Got that like right away, dude.
Yeah. That's the beauty of this. I mean, that's why Star Wars is well, it's supposed to continue being timeless.
I mean, yeah, and even think about like other big movies, like Jurassic Park was huge when it first came out, and there's a lot of still Jurassic Park fans. I love the first 2, but like no one knows this stuff about Jurassic Park. I mean, I'm sure there are people, but like not to this extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Star Wars is just like,
it's a special animal. No question.
But yeah, shout out to Callista. Good job. Shout out to John Vita Benjamin. If you know that, shout out to you if you know what that's from. But he says, much love, bro, all the way from Brazil. Hey, shout out. Thank you. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming through, my guy. What time is it there in Brazil? If it's late or really early, I definitely appreciate you being here. Okay. Let me see. I'm torn between which. Oh, that's too easy. I can't ask that.
Is this the last question?
Yeah, it's the last question.
All right.
Should I make it a tough one?
It's your last chance, everyone.
Should I make it an easy one or a tough one? What do you
make it a hard one. It's got to be a hardest one.
If you're gonna go, you got to go out on something difficult.
Yeah, I love Lucy. Yeah, Vita, he knows. All right, so we're gonna go out on a hard one then, not an easy one. I guess. All right, I think this might be a little too hard, right? Oh man, I'm gonna say this right now. If you somehow are able to type this, then shout out to you. This is just a little, I guess a hint is that it's long. Because if you're able to type this fast, then great on you. Now look, this is a very specific. I'm looking for a very specific answer to this question. All right. I need a very specific answer to this question. So you can't just say, I don't know. You can't just get some of it right and then miss other words in the answer. I need specifically the answer to this question. All right. I don't know if anyone's going to get this. At least it might take a while. What was the original name of the first Star Wars movie when it went into production? Do you guys know this on the panel at all?
What was the original name of Star Wars when it first went into production in like 76, 75?
70s. Yeah, I think it was 76 it first went into production.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh my god. It's a hard one. I can't lie, but I mean, it's the last question. I mean, we can't no easy stuff. But
yeah, I don't know that one,
bruh. I feel like someone's gonna Google it, just copy and paste it.
I feel like Lucas.
No, it's not. It's not Blue Harvest.
No, it's that's Family Guy. No,
no one's got it yet.
Changed the working title a couple of times.
Look, here's a hint. I need the full title. I can't get just half the title. I can't just get the first 2 words. There's a full title. Okay. I mean, some people are getting close. And I feel bad.
Dark Gray was getting close. I feel like I know that was the whole Star Killer thing was that's how it started.
Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. I feel bad because whoever got that first, I feel bad for you. But like I said, I need the full thing.
All right. At this point, they're probably Googling. So do you want to just do another question? Because
should I just do another question?
It's up to you. I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what. Let's do a countdown. I'm going to give you guys a 10-second countdown. And then that's going to be the end of this. So anybody can get the chat in by the time I get to 0. Great. 10, 9, 8, 7.
He got
6,
it.
5.
Prime got it.
4. There you go.
Prime got it. He had to Google that.
There's no way that anyone knows that.
No way. He did not Google that. But I mean, shout out to him. I mean, we gave the chat a while. I feel bad because some people were close. I think we got someone that said Adventures of Luke Star Killer.
Yeah, Star Killer was showing up.
I saw people saying Adventures of Luke Star Killer as taken from the Wills. I saw like bits and pieces of it, but he got the full thing, right? Saga 1, the Star Wars, all that good stuff. Like that's, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the people who couldn't get the full thing. But shout out to Elmo Prime. And you know what? He says I didn't Google it.
He said he DuckDuckGo'd it.
All right, get this man out of here.
You realized it took Lucas almost 40 years to actually introduce the Wills into Star Wars canon after that initial working title?
Damn.
Yo, Daryl, don't feel bad, my guy.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, dude. When I was looking up these, I think I knew like 2 of them. And I looked up a lot of trivia before this to see which ones I wanted to use. And it was, bruh, don't feel bad, man.
Am I the only one that kind of likes the name Luke Star Killer a little bit better? I love that name.
It is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Star Killer is a cool name, but I just feel like Skywalker is just.
He was also supposed to be like 50 years old or whatever at first. He was an older guy, and they changed everything. it went from that to making him a farm boy, a young kid. So I mean, it's a lot of things. I mean, every time they make a movie like that, there's always going to be some shifts in the dynamics as they go into the production of it.
I think it would be super interesting if a fan or someone one day like took the original concept like that like you're saying right there and just like try to make it into a movie just to see like maybe this is what Star Wars would have been like if Lucas hadn't like kind of taken it and crafted it to what we got. But yeah, shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome. That was more trivia. I can't lie. I asked Justin beforehand. I gave him the questions. I was like, "You think this is hard enough?" He's like, "Yeah." I actually thought the chat was gonna like fly through some of the stuff, but I don't know. Y'all surprised me on some. Like Callista, you answered that Attack of the Clones question like in 2 seconds.
The only ones
really
I knew
surprised me.
I didn't know that one. I only knew the Obi-Wan one and then Dexter Jester one. That's it.
I only knew the Obi-Wan when I first looked this up. That's the only one I knew. None of these other ones that I know. So shout out to the chat. You guys are real ones. No, we're not awesome. You're awesome. All right. We see you and we salute you for your awesomeness. All right. Shout out to Valiant Renegade, man. You didn't have to do that. Shout out to him. He says
anyway.
He says, great show. 10K by tomorrow. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
10K in the next 30 minutes. Come on, guys. Share the stream out.
I was trying to be able to go to sleep.
Let's just tell everybody, share the stream out.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Yeah, there's no way, dude.
There's no way, dude. I'm just going to be up and looking and counting and seeing, are we at 10K? Are we at 10K? Plus, I got some YouTube stuff to work on anyway.
Refresh.
For real. That's what I'm about to be. Let me, we're going to get out of here pretty soon, guys. But before we do, hold on. Really quick, let me let you guys know what some cool stuff we got going on. First and foremost, I'm sorry if you didn't win any merch. Shout out to everyone who did. We'll get more into like what you need to do to claim it in a few seconds. You can use I put ABJ29. The code is ABJ20. You can use that right now in the store for anything and get 20% off. That sale is going to last now through May 5th. All right. Now through May 5th. So you guys can use that. And just get 20% off your purchase. Quick shout out to Steven, $4.99. He just says, wait, does he say anything?
He told Fatal J stream to sub to ABJ.
That's tough. I appreciate that, Steven. Thank you. But yeah. So look at Common Idiot in here with the $5, 10K and beyond. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, man. You guys are so awesome. Daryl says shit on Facebook. You guys are for real, y'all are making me emotional, so I'm gonna chill out.
Keep sharing, keep making him emotional. Just keep doing it.
I'm
make ABJ cry. We want him to cry.
No, bro, don't do that.
10 shirtless stream or whatever the hell.
No. You don't want to see me shirtless, and you definitely don't want to see me crown stream.
Like, exactly. Start unsubbing right now. Unsub.
Well, don't do that either. Theory though, Theory's cry on stream was one thing, but you do not want to see me cry. Trust me. But yeah, shout out to you guys. So yeah, plug the merch. Also, though, we are going to be doing a Bad Batch watch along that night, as soon as it comes out, 3 a.m. It's going to be amazing. Really looking forward to it. I hope to see a lot of you guys there. We're going to be giving merch away then as well. We're going to give us some Bad Batch merch. So make sure you're there for that. Also, hold on. Let me get this Discord link because we are going to be doing a watch party. At first, it was going to be for members only. But then, I don't know. I was just thinking, why do members only? There's probably a lot of people who want to join in on this. So we're going to make it. We're going to make it for everyone who can possibly join in. I really don't know how this is going to go just because I don't know how many people can get into a Discord call. Do you know?
You can get a good bit in there.
40?
I saw Jeremy and Ryan talking about this somewhere. And one of them said it was 40. One of them said it was like 80. So I don't know.
So they don't know.
But I see people in Josh's and Den of Nerds Discord all the time, and they're deep in there. So I don't know. It's got to be a good amount.
Okay, cool. So we can get a lot of people in there. I doubt we get 40 people in there, but if we did, it'd be amazing. I'd be really happy. There's a Discord link. You guys can join to the Discord. I'm not like super active on it right now, but it is probably the best way if you want to chat with me. So we're going to be on there tomorrow, 7:30. We will be watching Revenge of the Sith. And this is going to be a good time. It's going to be a blast talking with all you guys, chilling. I hope it doesn't get too wild. It should hopefully just be chill and really fun. Who disliked is treason then?
Probably Bono Cat.
Yeah, more than likely someone who's like, I didn't win the match. Shout out to Dylan for the $10 super chat. He says, Mila, set is up. What?
Come on.
I don't know what.
Do I have to say it?
Is that?
I'm not saying it, bro. I'm not saying it. I got to keep on my YouTube persona. I'm not saying it.
What is that? Is that some New Orleans talk?
Yeah, kind of.
That's some New Orleans slang.
Mila, set us up. You hear me?
All right, get on. I got it.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah, he says careful with Discord. Okay, what do you mean by that? Can you do a Force Awakens watch party? You know what? I don't love the sequels, but that's the one I can tolerate. So
we got Common Idiot and Yeti Cast haven't seen Rise of Skywalker yet. We gotta watch that one.
We should, dude. We should do a Rise of Skywalker and just like roast it the whole time. That would be so much fun. Oh, that'd be a blast. But all right, guys.
Rise of Palpatine. Get it right.
That's everything I really have for you guys tonight. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It means the world to me. Thank you for coming through the stream. For all of you guys who are late, I apologize. This stream will probably not stay up. It's probably going to go to members only. So if you want to see it, you can go to the members. But I got to start doing that. It's because like YouTube actually punishes me for leaving these up, believe it or not. Like that's why a lot of big YouTubers you see have a live streaming channel if they're going to go for like hours at a time, like Dinner Nerds and other places, just because like it affects your watch time like crazy. And YouTube's like, well, his channel's going into the gutter. People only watch this for 30 minutes of a 2 hour. So I gotta start privating them.
That makes sense. I've noticed a lot of them doing it. I was wondering why that answers that.
Here's
question.
what you got to do. That's what I do on my channel. You unlist the streams and you put them in a playlist and put that playlist on your homepage so people can still watch the streams if they go to your homepage, but they're not public.
Okay, that's a good. Yeah, I'll do that. That's good. Look at
and you can still monetize them too. Nope.
Yeah. What? I was gonna blow him up. I wasn't even trying to blow him.
I was ready for that
failed
one.
on that one.
Nah, I wasn't even gonna blow you up, man. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming through tonight. I love you. Anything you guys got to say before we get out of here?
No.
What about you, Renegade? You know what? Let me plug Renegade real quick. We got 57 people in here. Can you get Renegade's link real quick, Justin? Or I can find it. Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, you got it?
No, I don't got it.
You
guys have got to go sub to Renegade. He's amazing. He's got the best radio voice ever. He's a huge Star Wars fan. You knew that Attack of the Clones thing right away. I saw it. I saw your eyes light up.
Yep. Stuff like that I can pick up on. Some of the deeper lore I won't. But I mean, when it comes to cinematography and photography stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that one, because I'm that's what I love to do.
Yeah, man. So everyone go sub to this guy, help him grow his channel. You won't regret it. If you love Star Wars, you got to go subscribe. Click the link. Like Elmo said, Renegade is legit. And if Elmo said it, it's true. Actually, let me redact that statement in case you ever say anything wild, Elmo.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's mostly true. Anything Elmo says. But yeah, I think that's it for us. Love you guys so much. And remember, just